Good morning, Doc. Good morning, classmate. My report is the continuation of Chapter 10, E-commerce, Digital Markets, Digital Goods. Let's recall the definition of e-commerce as discussed last week. What is e-commerce? E-commerce or electronic commerce is about digitally enabled commercial transactions between among organizations and individuals. With the use of internet, buying and selling of goods and services, or the transmitting of funds or data can do over the electronic network. And as one of the types of e-commerce, B2B or business to business e-commerce refers to the commercial transactions that occur among business firms. It involves sales of goods and services among businesses. How has e-commerce affected business to business transactions? The trade between business firms represent a huge marketplace. The process of conducting trade among business firms is complex and requires significant human intervention. Therefore, it consumes significant resources. And here are the positive results of e-commerce to B2B transaction. First, the productivity would increase. Even if just a portion of inter-firm trade were automated, and parts of the entire procurement process were assisted by the internet. Literally, trillions of dollars might be released for more productive uses. Second, it lowered the administrative overhead costs. Administrative overhead includes processing paper, approving purchase decisions, spending time using the telephone and fax machines to search for products and arrange for purchases, arranging for shipping and receiving the goods. This adds this adds up $1 trillion annually spent for procurement processes that would be automated. Ne- the third one is the consumer prices potentially would fall. Since the administrative overhead will decrease, the product price will also decrease. Fourth, the economic wealth of the nation would expand. The challenge of the B2B e-commerce is changing existing patterns and system of procurement and designing and implementing new internet-based B2B solution. As what I've said earlier, B2B refers to the commercial transactions that occur among business firms. Increasingly, these transactions are flowing through a variety of internet-enabled mechanisms. About 80% of the online B2B e-commerce is still based on the proprietary system for electronic data interchange or EDI. EDI enables the computer to computer exchange between two organizations of standard transactions such as invoice, bills of lading, shipment schedules, or purchase order. Transactions are automatically transmitted from one information system to another through a network, eliminating the printing and handling of paper at one end and the inputting of data at the other. EDI originally automated the exchange of documents, although many companies still use EDI for document automation. Firms engage in just-in-time inventory replenishment and continuous production use EDI as system for continuous replenishment. Companies use EDI to automate transactions for B2B e-commerce and continuous inventory replenishment. Supplier can automatically send data about shipments to purchasing firm. The purchasing firm can use EDI to provide production and inventory requirements and payment data to supplier. Businesses can now use the internet to locate the lowest cost supplier, search online catalogs of supplier product, negotiate with supplier, place order, make payments, and arrange transportation. There have a new way of B2B buying and selling. The internet and web technology enable businesses to create electronic storefront for selling to other businesses using the same techniques as used for B2C commerce. Alternatively, businesses can use internet and technology to create extranets or electronic marketplaces for linking to other businesses for purchase and sales transaction. The two-way of buying and selling of B2B are the industrial networks and the net marketplaces. Private industrial network typically consists a large firm using a secure website to link to its suppliers and other key businesses partner. The buyer owns the network and it permits the firm and designated suppliers, distributor, and other business partner to share product design and development, marketing, production scheduling, inventory management, and unstructured communication, including graphics and email. The another term of the private industrial network is the private exchange. The second one is the net marketplace, which are sometimes called e-hub, provide a single digital marketplace based on the internet technology for many buyers and sellers. They are industry owned or operate as independent intermediaries between buyers and sellers. Net marketplaces generate revenue from purchase and sale transactions and other services provided to clients. Participants in net marketplaces can establish prices through online negotiations, auctions, or requests for quotation, or they can use fixed prices. In net marketplaces, some sell direct goods and some sell indirect goods. Direct goods are goods used in a production process, such as sheet steel for audio body production. And indirect goods are all the other goods not directly involved in the production process, such as office supplies or product for maintenance and repair. Now, we discuss about the M-commerce. M-commerce, also known as mobile commerce, involves using wireless handheld devices like cell phones and tablets to conduct commercial transactions online. The use of m-commerce activity is on the rise. According to market research, mobile commerce sales in the United States are an estimate of 431 billion in 2022. Mobile commerce is an increasingly large subset of electronic commerce, a model where firms or individuals conduct business over the internet. Many products and services can be transacted in m-commerce. As you can see in the screen, m-commerce involves mobile banking, where you can access your bank accounts, which you can do any bank transactions. Second is the mobile shopping, where you can shop online using your phones. Best an example is Shopee, Lazada, Amazon app. Third is the mobile payments, where you can pay your bills like in GCash and PayMaya. Fourth is the mobile advertisement and marketing, where the business can make an advertisement online in different mobile apps. Fifth is the mobile entertainment, where you can also play online games, read electronic book, Wattpad, or read news updates. And last, the mobile ticketing, where you can buy ticket online by booking or scanning the QR code provided by the store. In m-commerce, one of most popular tools is the location-based services or LBS. LBS refers to services that are based on the location of a mobile user as determined by the device geographical locations. LBS applications provide services and information that are most relevant to the user at that location. LBS combine geospatial technologies, information and communication technologies, and the Internet to provide targeted information to individuals based on their geographic location in real time. Mobile location-based services consist of the location-based services software, a content provider to provide geographic-specific information, an end user's mobile device, a positioning component, and a mobile network to transmit the data. One method for determining the geographic location of a mobile user is with the use of the mobile phone network and the cell ID, which can pinpoint the location of the base transceiver station. Another method is the use of GPS, which is a more accurate method as many smartphones are built with GPS receivers. Short-range positioning beacon location based services, which as Wi-Fi or Bluetooth location-based services, may also be used to geolocate mobile user using indoor LBS. Once the geographic location of a user has been determined, mobile app LBS are categorized as push-based, such as marketing information being displayed to a user based on their location. LBS includes geosocial, geo-advertising, and geo-information services. Geosocial service can tell you where your friends are meeting. And geo-advertising services can tell you where to find the place you want to go. Like, for example, where to find the nearest in the Italian restaurant. And third one is the geo-information services. It can tell you the information you want to know about some place. Waze is an example of popular social geo information services. Waze is a GPS-based map and navigation app for the smartphones, now owned by Google. Waze locates the user's car on a digital map using GPS and, like other navigation programs, collect information on the user's speed and direction continuously. What makes Waze different is that it collects traffic information from users who submit accident reports, speed trap, landmark, street fair, protest, and even addresses. Waze uses this information to come up with suggested alternative routes, travel time, and warning, and can even make recommendations for gas station along the way. And last, the e-commerce present map. E-commerce have moved from being PC-centric activity on the web to a mobile and tablet base. Currently, a majority of internet users in the US use smartphones and tablets for shop for goods and services, look up prices, even enjoyment, and access social sites, less to make purchase. Also here in the Philippines, smartphones are very popular doing the same transactions. Your potential customers use these various devices at different times during the day and involve themselves in different conversation, depending what they are doing, touching base with friends, tweeting, or reading a blog. Each of these is a touch point where you can meet the customer. And you have to think about how you develop a presence in these different virtual places. As the figure shows, it provides a roadmap to the platforms and related activities you will need to think about when you're developing your e-commerce presence. The figure illustrates the four kinds of e-commerce presence: the website, email, social media, and offline. You may address different platforms for each of these types. Like in website, the platform are the traditional, the mobile, and the tablet. While the activity, you can do search, display, apps, affiliate, and sponsorship. In email, platform are the internal list and purchase list. The activity are newsletter, updates, and sales. In social media, which is very popular, the platform are using Facebook, Twitter, blogs, also YouTube, they can use as a platform. And yung activity nila is conversation, engagement, and sharing advice. While in offline media, the platform is print and TVOs and radio. The activity, education, exposure, and branding. Offline media, the fourth type of e-commerce presence, is included here because many firms use multi-platform or integrated marketing by which print ads refer customer to website. So, hindi pa rin naman totally nawawala yung mga manual ads. Still, may mga newspaper pa rin tayo, may mga nagbibigay pa rin ng flyers or brochures. That's why kasama pa rin sa e-presence commerce yung offline media. That's it. This is my report. And thank you po.